in this race. Skowski leading off Rosu with Soybean behind. A little bit squeezing further on, but Skowski gets away cleanly. Rosu defends off Soybean, and it's currently the battle for P3 that you want to watch. As it seems like a bit of a tangle as Van Loon has dropped down the order. Harris is all the way down in 17th. Both the Mercedes having a nightmare, and so is Van Loon, but back to the front because Rosu is keeping up with the back of Skowski, being right behind and keeping him innocent, and Swan in P4. And there's a Ferrari not looking too good, and it's Nick Mangano. No, it's Marco. Marco Mangano has slipped down the order. No damage though. Has formed the track. Oh, someone's at a moment. It is Marquinhos. Marquinhos at a moment in somewhere you wouldn't expect it. And he's dropped all the way down to P15. And Ule now on Vlad Rosu for P3. Simon Ule up into P3 into turn 1. Van Loon, Hugendorn's teammate, having a quiet race currently in P17. But Monk with the DRS will be looking to dispatch the Alpine of Hugendorn. He's deploying a lot. His rear light is flashing. Looks for a move up in the inside in turn 1. Alfred Monk gets past Hugendorn. And it's Van Loon and Binder racing it out side by side. Coming into the fast right-hander. And it will be Binder holding his own to Van Loon. These two racing it out for currently P15. And meanwhile, the front two battling out. Bean closer to Skowski than he has before. Side by side. Bean up the inside. Skowski on the outside. A little bit of contact. And Skowski spins. And Swan and Rosu are battling side by side. And Kizio looks to make a move on Rosu up the inside of the next corner as well. Rosu about to lose 2 places in 1 lap. His first race is here too, and you can see raindrops. Raindrops, drop tops. It's about to get wet in here, ladies and gentlemen. But Swan eyeing up Ule. Ule without DRS. Swan with DRS looking to go around the outside. Is ahead before the first corner. Will Swan up into P3. That is for a podium position, and that is to hunt down Ule's teammate in Skowski. But Swan under pressure from Ule, side by side, no DRS needed. Ule back up into P3. None of the front runners wanting to pit. Oh, I tell a lie because Vlad is the first and he speeds. He speeds into the pit lane. Oh, can we get some L's in chat? As Vlad Rosu speeds into the pit lane. Oh, Soybean's had a moment. Soybean has spun. And Soybean loses the lead of the race. Where will Soybean return? Once he's up to speed, he drops down to P2, P3. He's battling it now with Ule. He's behind Ule. Soybean goes from first to third with 1 slip in the wet conditions. Will Skowski pit? Skowski pit. They're double stacking in Alfa Romeo. And Bean speeds into the pit lane. I think you're about to see a double stack of nightmares for Simon Ule. Ule is going to be stuck behind his teammate. Where will Ule come out? And where will they come out compared to Rosu actually? Rosu gets past Ule. Gets past Vandenberg. Is side by side with a Williams of Bean. Rosu up into P3 with that early pit stop. Bean has amassed a humongous amount of penalties. He's at 6 seconds plus 5 seconds. He's at 11 seconds worth of penalties of Nick Mangano because Hugendorn is fast approaching these two. And it's wheel-to-wheel stuff for the pair. Still bumping. Nick Mangano not wanting to lose this position. Ule not wanting to give it up either though. And it's a drag race and Nick Mangano holds on. But all this battling is going to help Hugendorn catch up. Skowski with 1 final corner to take. Will drive towards the line. And Kasper Skowski is going to win here at France today. Bean will be second on track. But with the amount of penalties, he's got 11 seconds. Vlad Rosu will get past him. Swan will get past him, but Kizzle will be P2. Swan P3. Vlad Rosu P4. Soybean P5. Ule P6. Hugendorn P7.